8 phrases only people with strong self-discipline tend to use, according to psychology. If you've ever interacted with individuals who are highly self-disciplined, you might have noticed they have a unique way of expressing themselves. A conversation with them can be a roller coaster of motivational quotes, powerful affirmations, and surprisingly candid insights. They might inspire you one moment and leave you pondering the next. Self-discipline isn't something that's handed out at birth. It's an acquired trait shaped by experiences, lifestyle, and mindset. However, everyone exercises self-discipline differently, and that's what makes interacting with them so intriguing. Understanding the phrases they use can provide a fascinating insight into their mindset, because, believe it or not, psychology has a lot to say about it. Let's explore this further. 1. I will. This phrase is a hallmark of people with strong self-discipline. They are not afraid to make commitments and follow through. When you hear someone say, I will, it's a clear indication of their determination and self-assuredness. They don't merely wish or hope for things to happen. They make them happen. For instance, if a self-disciplined person sets a goal to start working out, they won't say, I want to start working out. Instead, they'll assert, I will start working out. This simple shift in language is powerful. It's not just about expressing an intention. It's about making a promise, primarily to oneself. According to psychology, this verbal commitment can act as a self-fulfilling prophecy. By firmly stating what they will do, disciplined individuals are reinforcing their resolve and paving the way for action. This phrase not only reflects their mindset, but also plays a crucial role in shaping their behavior. 2. No thank you. At first glance, no thank you may not seem like a phrase associated with self-discipline, but in reality, it's a powerful tool in the arsenal of the disciplined person. Disciplined individuals understand that they can't do everything or please everyone. They are selective about where they invest their time and energy. They don't hesitate to politely decline offers or requests that don't align with their goals or values. For instance, imagine being offered a second serving of dessert while on a diet or an invitation to a social event when you have an important project due the next day. A person with strong self-discipline can comfortably say, no, thank you. It's not about being rigid or unsociable, but about setting healthy boundaries. It might seem paradoxical that refusing something can be an act of self-discipline, but saying no to immediate gratification or distraction can often mean saying yes to long-term success and fulfillment. That's why no thank you is more than just a polite refusal. It's a phrase that embodies the principle of prioritization, a key aspect of self-discipline. 3. I choose to is a phrase that people with strong self-discipline often use. It's a declaration of personal agency and responsibility, reflecting the conscious choices they make. When faced with a challenging task or situation, a disciplined person won't say, I have to do this. Instead, they'll say, I choose to do this. This subtle shift in language has a profound effect on our mindset and motivation. Let's take the example of exercise. Saying, I choose to exercise instead of I have to exercise can make a world of difference in your attitude towards fitness. It's not about an external obligation, but an internal decision. The phrase, I choose to, reinforces the idea that we're in control of our actions and decisions, which is empowering. Neuroscience research shows that perceiving ourselves as the source of our actions can enhance our motivation and performance. So when disciplined individuals say, I choose to, they're not just expressing their intention, but also boosting their motivation and commitment. 4. Take your time. Take your time is a phrase that may seem unexpected in this context, but it's one that disciplined individuals often use. This sentence shows their understanding of the importance of patience and the value of process over speed. Self-disciplined people are aware that meaningful progress takes time and effort. When interacting with others, they encourage this understanding. They respect that everyone has their own pace and learning curve. Saying, take your time to someone struggling to learn a new skill or make a tough decision is an acknowledgement that it's okay to be slow and steady. It's about giving them space to grow at their pace, even if it's slower than expected. In doing so, Disciplined individuals not just role model patience in their own lives, but also offer empathy and support to others in theirs. This phrase is an affirmation that true progress isn't always quick, and that's perfectly fine. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Is a phrase that exemplifies humility and resilience, two traits that are often found in people with strong self-discipline. It reflects their understanding that errors are a part of life, and more importantly, a part of growth. This statement is not just an acceptance of their own fallibility, but also an acknowledgement of the universal human experience of messing things up. It shows their ability to relate to others on a basic human level. For instance, if they didn't meet a personal goal or made a mistake at work, they wouldn't dwell on it or let it define them. They would simply say, "We all make mistakes," and focus on learning from the experience. It's a gentle reminder that nobody is perfect and that setbacks are opportunities for growth. By using this phrase, self-disciplined individuals express their resilience and ability to bounce back from failure, something we can all relate to. 6. One step at a time. One step at a time is a common phrase used by those with high self-discipline. It reflects their belief in the power of steady progress, no matter how slow it might seem. This phrase became particularly meaningful to me when a close friend, who is remarkably self-disciplined, was working towards a significant personal goal. It involved multiple steps and required considerable effort over several months. Despite the complexity of the task, my friend remained calm and focused. Whenever asked about her progress, she'd simply say, "One step at a time." This wasn't just about breaking down the process into manageable parts. It was also about maintaining focus on the present task without becoming overwhelmed by the enormity of the whole goal. By using this phrase, she demonstrated her understanding that success lies in consistent effort and patience, not in rushing to reach the end. It's a lesson in self-discipline we can all learn from. 7. Excuses won't get you anywhere. Excuses won't get you anywhere is a phrase that self-disciplined individuals don't shy away from. It might sound harsh, but it's a reality check that cuts through self-deception and denial. People with strong self-discipline understand that progress happens when we take responsibility for our actions, not when we blame circumstances or other people. For instance, if they set a goal to wake up early and exercise but end up hitting the snooze button, they won't justify it by saying they were too tired. Instead, they'll admit, "Excuses won't get me anywhere." This phrase is a reminder that success requires effort and accountability. It's about acknowledging our shortcomings and making a commitment to improve. It's not meant to be discouraging. Instead, it's a call to action to take responsibility for our decisions and make necessary changes. So while excuses won't get you anywhere, may come off as tough love, it's a potent reminder of the power of personal accountability in the journey towards self-discipline. 8. Persistence is key. Persistence is key is a phrase that encapsulates the core philosophy of self-disciplined individuals. It's a testament to their unwavering commitment and resilience in the face of challenges. No matter what they're pursuing, a personal goal, a career aspiration, or a lifestyle change, people with strong self-discipline understand that persistence is what makes the difference in the end. They don't expect immediate results or easy victories. They are prepared to stay the course until they achieve their goals. When things get tough, they remind themselves and others, persistence is key. It's a mantra that sustains them through setbacks and motivates them to keep going. If there's one thing to remember from this exploration of phrases used by self-disciplined individuals, let it be this. Persistence is not just about continuing to move forward. It's about doing so with unwavering faith in your abilities and undying commitment to your goals. In a world that often prioritizes quick fixes and instant gratification, Persistence is key, serves as a timeless reminder of the power of consistent effort and unwavering determination. Wrapping up, to possess strong self-discipline is to understand the genuine value of words and actions in your life, and that's something deeply personal. This article aims to shed light on phrases commonly used by self-disciplined individuals, but ultimately, the choice is yours to incorporate them into your daily life. Remember, time spent on developing yourself is never time wasted. Embracing self-discipline means being courageous enough not to let others decide what you should say, do, or care about. Here's to leading a more focused, productive, and fulfilling life.